I was admitted to Columbia University School of Engineering at the age of 15. I had skipped a couple of grades. I skipped 5th grade and I skipped my senior year in high school. And I was one of those really nerdy math and science type guys who believed in the scientific method and had very little interest or only moderate interest in psychic phenomena and metaphysical things. And then something happened to me in the spring semester of my freshman year. I had turned 16, and within a period of about a week, something just happened to me, and I started hearing voices, feeling energy in my hands, seeing colors around people, having experiences of healing and other psychic phenomena. And, it was really interesting because if I had grown up in a tribal culture, it would have been handled very easily. The local witch doctor or shaman or medicine man would have just knocked on my door and said, "Okay, I guess you're my new apprentice." But here in the West, my family thought I was crazy. Most of my friends thought I was crazy. And, my family had no frame of reference for this type of experience. Nothing like this had ever happened to anyone I had ever known. And yet what had happened to me was so invasive and overwhelming that I had to kind of stop my life and figure out what the heck was going on, what had happened to me, and why. And so this was way back in 1979. And if you recall, now you can go into bookstores and you can find books about angel communication, out-of-body experiences, astral projection, dream interpretation, stuff like that. But back in 1979, when this had happened to me, there would be one small section in any bookstore that you would go into called the occult section, and people would look at you like you were crazy if you ever went into that section. But, I had to figure out what was happening to me and why, and so I just started studying.